This video will demonstrate how to enter TRAX data for students, as well as use the Set TRAX Data function to set the exam data for literary and numeracy assessment courses. First we'll sign in, then we'll go to BC Data Enter and enter data by student. Bring up a student. You can enter the student number or the name of a student. Then click the TRAX tab. In the Identification section, you can see all of the information that is required for this student. You can set the province, you can set the country and citizenship code. You can set the graduation requirement year, and you can assign any program codes that are required for this student. You can also assign these values globally for all students or for any group of selected students. In the Course Data section, you will see the courses that the student is currently taking, and you can see the additional fields used by TRAX where you can set the exam type, the exam case, the equivalency or challenge, as well as fine arts, applied skills, or both. You can click the Print button to see the TRAX verification report for this student. This report shows all the data that has been entered and that will be transferred to the ministry. You can globally set data for students. Go to BC, Data Entry, and Global. Then select the students you want to assign data to. In this example, I'm going to select by grade, and I'm going to choose the grade 12s, and click OK, and then Continue. Then I click the TRAX tab. Then I can set the province and country and citizenship code to any value I want. And I can also set the graduation requirement year. And then click Save. The program is now assigning that data to all of the selected students. For the literary and numeracy assessment courses, we will use the Set TRAX Data function. Under BC Data Entry, Set TRAX Data. Most courses are usually completed in January or June, but the literary and numeracy assessment courses usually take place in April, so we must set the completion date for these courses to April. To do that, we select Literary Assessment from our list of courses, then select the section from the list of sections, then go to the month field and select 04 for the month, then click OK or Save. And the program has now assigned April as the completion date for this literary assessment course. I can now repeat the process for the numeracy assessment course. I choose Numeracy Assessment from the list of courses, and from the list of sections, I can since I have two sections, I can choose 1 or 2, or I can choose asterisk, and it will assign it to both sections. I go to the month field and select April 04, and I don't need to set the year field because the program knows what the current school year is and will use it automatically. So I click Save, and the process is now complete. You can verify this by checking an individual student. So we go back to BC, Data Entry, enter data by student, go to TRAX, under Course Data, and you will now see that the month has been set for the literary and numeracy assessment courses.